Hello students, welcome back to the next part third of verbs expressing the past. And today we have the topic that you can see on the board, past perfect tense and its uses. So let me clear you about the past perfect tense through the statements. It is used to express an actions completed before a given past moment. It means that it express an action, कोई भी एक्शन जो पास्ट में पूरा हो चुका होता है, some action that has been completed during the past moment. तो पास्ट क्षण में, बीते हुए क्षण में जो एक्शन पूरा हो जाता है, जो एक्शन पास्ट में पहले से ही खत्म हो चुका होता है, तो ऐसे को हम लोग दैट टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस दैट वी कॉल्ड पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. सो लेट मी क्लियर यू थ्रू द some of the examples. So have a look. I had finished my work by 6 o'clock. So here I is a subject and had is a auxiliary verb which is we called helping verb also. Finished is the V3. It's a main verb and rest of the, that is, you can say that it is object. So subject had plus V3. This is the formulas of past perfect tense. And it is a positive sentence. And whenever the past perfect tense, whenever it is written, there should be written in this form. Subject had, subject plus had plus V3. And other group of words will come later on. तो यहाँ पे you can see that there is by 6 o'clock. There is something referring a limited time in which within before that indicated time the some work which has been done during the past time and that action has been completed earlier in the past time. जो एक्शन पहले से ही खत्म हो गया है पास्ट में, और वो एक्शन को हम लोग पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस बोलते हैं. जैसे आई हैड फिनिश माई वर्क बाय 6 o'clock. यहाँ पे बता रहा है कोई चीज पास्ट में वो काम पूरा हो चुका है. जैसे इन ए सेंस दैट वी कैन से, इसको पूरा समझने के लिए कैसे ये काम पास्ट में पहले ही खत्म हो गया है, जो एक्शन पहले ही खत्म हो गया. कैसे? व्हेन आई रीच्ड योर व्हेन आई रिसीव्ड योर मैसेज, जब मैंने आपका मैसेज मिला. I had finished my work by 6 o'clock. मैंने अपना काम 6 बजे तक फिनिश कर चुका था, बोलने का मतलब. तो इसीलिए यहाँ पे बताया गया है कि when I received your message, जब मैंने आपका मैसेज रिसीव किया, उस दौरान by 6 o'clock 6 बजे से 6 बजे तक मैंने वो काम पूरा, मैंने अपना काम पूरा कर चुका था. So that's why it is written in this form. Before this incident to take place, something has been completed in the past, and that's why in the past something has been completed earlier. That's why we call past perfect tense. Have a look to the second example. When I reached Mohit's house, he had left for schools. When I reached Mohit's house, जब मैं मोहित के घर पहुंचा, he had left for school, वो स्कूल जा चुका था. See here also, I is a subject, reach is V2, subject plus V2 plus some of the group of words, that is object. And as I in the last video I already told about, if it is in this form, if the statement comes in this form, then it will be a simple past, and it's a simple past action because there is V2. And when is denoting, referring to the time. On that referring time, the action has been completed. So it is denoting to the past actions, and simple past it is because there is subject plus V2. Have a look to the next one. This part of sentences is past perfect tense. Why it is so? Because subject V, that means helping verb, and left is V3, and it's a object. Subject plus had plus V3 plus some group of words, that is object. So these, in the form of these returns rules, is called a past perfect tense, and that actions in the past which has completed already. And that's why we can say that when I reached Mohit house, जब मैं मोहित के घर पहुंचा तो मोहित क्या था, वो स्कूल जा चुका था. So that's why I written here in a circle an action that happened before that. Before that what? Before that simple past actions. It is before the simple past action, the earlier the action has been completed. What earlier has been completed? He had left for school. वो स्कूल जा चुका था, यानी कि मोहित घर में, जब मोहित घर में पहुंचा वो स्कूल जा चुका था. So that's why these certain statements is denoting to the past perfect tense which has been completed before, earlier in the past. Well, in the next topic, that is, it is used with such verbs as hope, expect, think, etc. to suggest that an expected past actions did not take place. That means past perfect tense also can be taken place in this form also. What that form? कि such verbs, ऐसे verbs जिसमें hope, expect, think, etc. and so on suggest that can expected past actions. यानी कि past action में जो भी है वो चीज का पूरा होना, तो वो चीज past action में वो चीज का पूरा होना जो एक्सपेक्ट किया जाता, उम्मीद किया जाता, बट रियलिटी इट वॉज नॉट टेकन प्लेस बट होपिंग फॉर टू टेक प्लेस. काश ऐसा होता, काश ऐसा किया होता. तो दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ सेंस when it's come up, then in that manner, in that sense that we are used past perfect tense. So you can see in the example that I have written these two examples. Let's see the first examples. We had hoped that, see, hope, these words, such verbs, I'm talking about the such verbs. And hope is hope, expect, think, etc. which I said. See, we had hoped. We had hoped. We is a subject and had is a verb and hoped is a V3. And that's why hoped is such a verb in that sense that we can be used in past perfect tense. That most of the guests would come. यानी कि ये चीज जो पास्ट में जो हो चुका है, but this expecting things was not taken place during that past time, during that past action time. लेकिन सोचा जा रहा है कि काश ऐसा हुआ होता. Sometimes that we oftenly think over it. तो इसमें यही बताया गया, वी हैड होप दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द गेस्ट वुड कम बट दे डिड नॉट, लेकिन वो लोग नहीं आए. तो इसमें क्या है कि वी हैड होप दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द गेस्ट वुड कम, यानी कि आई थिंक मे बी सम सॉर्ट ऑफ सेरेमनी और मे बी सम सॉर्ट ऑफ पार्टीज वाज लॉन्च्ड एंड होपिंग दैट द मोर गेस्ट विल कम, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली इट वाज नॉट. तो उसी प्रकार से यहाँ पे बताया गया है, वी हैड होप दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द गेस्ट वुड कम. तो वी हैड होप दैट, हम लोग ने आशा किया कि मोस्ट ऑफ द गेस्ट, ज्यादातर गेस्ट लोग आएंगे, लेकिन नहीं आए. तो दैट्स वाई वी कैन से हियर इज होप, एंड इन दैट मैनर दैट वी used, that we can use the past perfect tense. और जो चीज क्या है, did not take place, और ये एक्शन टेक प्लेस नहीं किया पास्ट में, जो चीज हो चुका है लेकिन अब उसको दोबारा नहीं किया जा सकता. तो ऐसे सेंस को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, ऐसे सेंस को पास्ट एक्शन डिड नॉट टेक प्लेस. दैट मीन्स इट इज यूज्ड, पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस कैन बी यूज्ड इन दैट सेंस ऑल्सो, जिसमें कि एक्सपेक्ट, थिंक, होप आए. सो लेट्स हैव अ लुक इन द सेकंड फॉर्म of an example. She had thought of calling on us, but she changed her program. She had thought, उसने सोचा कि बुलाने के लिए उसने सोचा, लेकिन उसने अपने प्रोग्राम को चेंज कर दिया. यानी कि दिस थिंग इज गोइंग टू बी हैपन टू टेक प्लेस, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली इट वॉज नॉट डन. लेकिन अभाग्यवश वो चीज नहीं हुआ. तो यहां पे जो पर्सन सोच रहे हैं उसमें वो चीज होने को था, लेकिन वो चीज हुआ नहीं. तो सच टाइप ऑफ एक्सपेक्टिंग थिंग्स, such type of expecting and actions that we can be written in past perfect form. And one more important thing, whenever past perfect tense, whenever some actions that you are trying to denoting of past actions which was not completed, at that time you should have to be remembered that past perfect tense will change into past form. You know that would is the past form of will. तो दैट्स वाई हम लोग जब भी पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में कोई भी एक्शन जो पूरा नहीं हुआ होता है, तो अगर कोई चीज पूरा होने को एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं सोचने पर, लेकिन वो नहीं होता, तो तब ऐसे सेंस में हम लोग अगर विल आता है तो वो विल कभी भी पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में विल फॉलोड नहीं होता है, वो फॉलोड करता है वुड से. दैट्स वाई वी नो दैट विल का पास्ट फॉर्म वुड है. तो दैट्स वाई व्हेनेवर यू write, whenever the action that you are trying to write in past perfect tense which was not done in a past but expecting to be done, काश हुआ होता, तो ऐसे फॉर्म में will should not be right, it should be written in a would past form. So that's why here also you can see that the past form of change is change, V2. So remember this thing, combinations. So it's a very important. If there is no combinations of that V2 past form, then the sentence will get wrong. Now move to the next topic, that is present perfect continuous. What is present perfect continuous and its uses? Let us find out. It is used to express an actions that began in the past and has been in progress till the time of speaking. बोलने का मतलब it is used to express present perfect continuous कोई चीज का वो एक्सप्रेस करता है, स्पष्ट करता है कोई भी एक्शन that began in the past and has been in progress till the time of speaking. यानी कि बोलने का मतलब जो बीते हुए समय में वो चीज हो रहा है और वो अभी भी प्रेजेंट में कंटिन्यू होते ही जा रहा है, तो ऐसे चीजों को हम लोग प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस बोलते हैं. तो हाउ डू वी आइडेंटिफाई? लेट मी क्लियर यू. सी इन द फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, आई इज अ सब्जेक्ट एंड हैव इज अ auxiliary verb or a helping verb. You can say that it's a verb. So have been, here is have been is followed, and this one is V1 plus ing, and there is since is used for the point of time, because in which point of time, that means since वहां यूज किया जाता है जहां पे accurate time is given, जहां पर accurate time, and accurate time is 7 o'clock it is given, that's why since is comes. Otherwise in place of that 4 will come, 4 will follow the time. If there is 2 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, then in place of since 4 will come, that's why since is followed. So we have subject plus have or has. It depends on the subject. Either the subject is singular or a plural. On that respect only the verb can be placed out. Plus B1 plus ing plus since and 4 will come and dash. This is the formula of present perfect continuous tense. So you have to remember, whenever this in this form, if in this form will come, in this form will come have, it's a have. Whenever the sentence is created in this form, then you have to remember that it is a present perfect continuous tense. So how you can say that it is a present perfect continuous tense? See, let me clear you. See, in this sentence I have been waiting for the bus since 7 o'clock. It means that I have been waiting for the bus since 7 o'clock. This 7 o'clock is denoting about the time. What time? When he was waited around, that means 7 o'clock. Sharp 7 o'clock he was waiting, and still he is waiting in the bus stop. So that's why I wrote here, I started waiting at 7 o'clock and still waiting. यानी कि वो 7 बजे से I have been waiting for the bus since 7 o'clock, यानी कि मैं 7 बजे से बस की प्रतीक्षा कर रहा हूं. That's why that means I, which is that is still waiting, यानी कि अभी भी वो प्रतीक्षा कर रहा है. So that's why we call that present perfect continuous tense. And now second example, Rasmi has been playing chess for 2 hours. यहाँ पे रश्मि has been playing, 2 घंटे से रश्मि चेस खेल रही है. That means 2 hours. That means 2 घंटे, यानी कि she has started to play. When she has started to play from 2 hours and still she is playing. अभी भी वो खेल रही है. So that's why something has been done. Yeah, means you can say that an action has been done, but it is in progress. That's why we can say, that's why it is saying that present perfect continuous tense. तो कोई भी चीज हो चुका होता है फिर भी वो चलता रहता है, तो इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस. Okay, have a look to the next past perfect tense in the next statement. Also is used in that manner. It is used also used to express an actions that finished just a short while ago. यानी कि कोई भी एक्शन जो कि कुछ देर पहले ही खत्म हो चुका होता है, तो दैट टाइम हम लोग उस सिचुएशन में भी हम लोग का क्या होता है, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस यूज होता है, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस यूज होता है इन दैट रेस्पेक्ट ऑल्सो. सो लेट अस सी in the first example what it is saying, how it is used. Saloni has been watching TV. So there is no any point of time. It is not mentioned over here, the point of time, because in previous means it's in the previous topic there was denoting about the mentioning about the time, but here in these statements, same statements here, but there is not included the durations or mentioning of the time, but it is also a present perfect continuous tense. How you can say that? See, Saloni has been watching TV. Saloni has been watching TV. वो टीवी देख रही है, लेकिन शी हैज स्टॉप्ड वाचिंग नाउ, अभी वो टीवी देखना बंद कर दिया. तो उस दौरान में वो देख रही थी. समथिंग इज हैपन एंड ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम दैट शी वॉज वाचिंग अ टीवी, बट नाउ शी इज नॉट. क्योंकि ये उस समय एट प्रेजेंट में वो चीज़ हो रहा है, लेकिन अचानक उसने देखना छोड़ दिया. तो एट प्रेजेंट इट इज डन विच इज इन प्रोग्रेस, बट in some extent it is suddenly get stopped. Second में, Suchi has been talking to some friends. That means what? At that time, at that duration she was talking with her friends, and it is at present, and she is keep on talking and the action is going on, but suddenly due to some circumstances it gets stopped. and ये कब हुआ? जस्ट अ शॉर्ट वाइल अगो एट प्रेजेंट, यानी कि एट प्रेजेंट में उसी समय कुछ देर पहले ही वो एक्शन खत्म हो गया. दैट्स वाई इट इज ऑल्सो कंसिडर, दैट्स वाई इन दैट रेस्पेक्ट it is stand for the present perfect continuous tense. That's why a short while ago, whatever the action is just has been finished, and to the next actions when it is reached, then it is called a present perfect continuous tense. So you can see an example over here in order to make you understand more. Suppose Suchi has been talking to some friends. मान लो कि सूची अपने दोस्त के साथ बात कर रही है. कितने से? जैसे मान लो सपोज वो 4 बजे से बात कर रही है और वो बात करते करते 6 PM को वो बात को तुरंत ही उस समय खत्म कर देती है. और ये डार्क डॉटेड क्या है? इट्स अ टेलिंग अबाउट द एक्शन दैट इट इज इन प्रोग्रेस. अब ये प्रोग्रेस में है, ये एक्शन किस में है? प्रोग्रेस में है, इतना से इतना. तो अचानक शी डिसाइडेड नॉट टू टॉक फर्दर, यानी कि और ज़्यादा बात नहीं करना है. तो इसीलिए शी सडनली गेट स्टॉप्ड, यानी कि 6 बजे वो उसने बात करना बंद कर दिया. तो यहाँ पे टेलिंग टाइमिंग ऑफ स्पीकिंग, ड्यूरिंग द टाइमिंग ऑफ स्पीकिंग, यानी कि 6 बजे उसने ये क्या किया? द एक्शन विच इज इन प्रोग्रेस इट गेट स्टॉप सडनली. दैट्स वाई 6 बजे के बाद उसने क्या किया? बात ही नहीं किया. तो सडनली यू कैन से दैट अ शॉर्ट वाइल अगो, यानी कि सम एक्शंस दैट फिनिश जस्ट अ शॉर्ट वाइल अगो. दिस इज द शॉर्ट वाइल अगो द एक्शन हैज बीन कंप्लीटेड. सो आई होप दैट यू अंडरस्टूड द टॉपिक विच आई हैड already shared with you. So related with this topic, I have a homework for you all. Page number 25, exercise 8 and 9. These are the homework for you. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye for the next part 3rd.